The hiring manager slides a single piece of paper across the table. The number at the bottom is the offer. You have about 15 seconds to decide how to respond, and the words you say next will dictate your long-term financial future. 63% of people look at that number, smile, and accept it immediately. They fear the company will rescind the offer if they ask for more. That fear is mathematically unfounded. Statistically, fewer than 1% of employers will ever withdraw an offer over a reasonable professional counteroffer. They spent thousands of dollars to find you, and they want you to say yes. By staying silent, candidates trigger what researcher Linda Babcock calls the salary negotiation compounding effect. Skipping this conversation creates a financial deficit that multiplies year after year. This chart shows how a missed opportunity compounding. A starting salary just $7,000 lower creates a gap that geometrically widens over 40 years. Because annual raises and bonuses peg to this baseline, the cumulative loss surpasses $1 million. Staying quiet during a 15-minute conversation is the most expensive mistake a professional makes. Top earners remove fear from the equation entirely and follow a strict 5-step algorithm. Step 1 is research. Walking into a negotiation relying on your feelings or your personal budget fails. You have to build a dossier of objective market data using verified sources like the Bureau of Labor Statistics. This salary band plots 3 strict benchmarks to write down. At the bottom is your walk-away floor. In the middle, the 50th percentile is your minimum, and exactly at the 75th percentile is your target. Step 2 is managing the anchor. In any negotiation, the first number spoken exerts a gravitational pull on every subsequent counteroffer. Psychologists formally refer to this phenomenon as anchoring bias. Employers will try to make you drop the anchor first by asking for your salary expectations early in the screening process. You protect your earning potential by politely deflecting the question, forcing the employer to share their budgeted range first. If you are forced to give a number, the rule is to never reveal your current salary. If you are underpaid right now, handing the recruiter that lower number will artificially drag their new offer down. Whoever controls the anchor controls the parameters of the entire deal. Deep preparation and strategic silence give you the leverage to ensure the conversation starts on your terms. Step 3 is the counter. Your data-backed counteroffer should land 10 to 20% above their initial offer. Crossing out a round number, like $130,000, and replacing it with a hyper-specific figure, like $134,850, sends a powerful signal. It proves your request relies on precise market research. You deliver this number using tactical empathy. Instead of framing the counteroffer as an adversarial fight, present it as a collaborative math problem you and the hiring manager are solving together. Sometimes an employer will hit an ironclad cap and claim the base salary is locked. This brings us to step 4, the concession stack. As this Harvard Business Review document details, when base pay is frozen, pivot to alternative budgets. Ask for signing bonuses, extra time off, or accelerated reviews, but negotiate these issues simultaneously. Asking for perks one at a time causes negotiation fatigue. Step 5 is the close. A verbal agreement over the phone is completely meaningless. Every single negotiated concession must be documented in a revised written offer letter before you sign. Professional negotiators look beyond a single salary figure to construct and legally document a multivariable compensation package before signing. Treating a negotiation as a structured process strips away the emotional anxiety. The fear of conflict is replaced by the relief of knowing you have established long-term financial security. This approach aligns perfectly with the reality of corporate hiring. From the employer's perspective, 85% of companies expect the candidate they choose to push back on the initial offer. When you execute this framework calmly and back your requests with objective data, you actually increase the employer's respect for you. You prove to them they hired a highly competent professional who knows how to conduct business. The money available for negotiation is already sitting in the company's approved budget. If you stay quiet, the recruiter closes the role and the company simply absorbs the surplus. Mastering this 15-minute conversation proves your precise market worth. If you choose silence, the only person you penalize is yourself.